and welcome to Straight Talk Real Estate Reality with your hosts Joe
and Darren
of Urban Hillsides Real Estate, here to give you the best answers on real estate here in Los Angeles. Darren, today we're talking about new home buyers, and in particular buyers on a limited budget.
Yeah, and that's all relative. It's Los Angeles, and limited budget is pretty high to start with.
Mm-hmm.
We wrote an article recently for the Eastsider blog that was on this topic, and we decided we wanted to share it with people in our video format.
Yep. So, price is one component of the home buying process, but it's also about the reality check of the market, isn't it?
The price puts you in a box, and
Right.
you have to work within it.
Right. Well, let's get right to it. So, 5 key points. Number 1 being good advice early.
Yeah. You want to go down a good path.
Mm.
You want to speak to somebody 6 months, a year in advance, but maybe you don't need to plan. Maybe you're ready to go, but if you do, plan well.
Right.
Move in the right direction.
Right.
Nothing worse than planning well in advance and going down the wrong path and getting bad advice.
Operative word is good, okay? And one thing that I noticed, some people feel like, I don't want to waste your time. You're not wasting an agent's time, okay?
You're not. And we're
Please.
patient. A phone call will make it a fantastic process for everyone involved down the line when the time is right for you.
Amen. All right, the next one, number 2, is values and location.
Yeah, so you're on a limited budget.
Mm.
You want to hone in on what's important. Feeling a connection to the home you buy is important. You're going to live in that space. You're going to spend a lot of time there. And the community you live in, how you're going to interact and engage within that space.
Good stuff. Number 3, consider work, lifestyle, neighborhood, social connections, amenities, kids. It goes on and on.
You're not going to read the other 75?
I don't.
All right.
I can barely read the 5.
So, yeah, you want to think about what it's going to be like to live in that space, in that community, and how you're going to engage and interact, and make sure you get the priorities as part of the purchase. That'll work out well.
So again, find your core values. They're going to last you all the way through, not just the home buying process, but the life of being in that home.
Yeah.
So number 4, we've got the consideration of schools.
Right. Not a make or break like it used to be. There is school choice these days. There are charters. There are magnets. But if you can go to a local neighborhood school, it's fantastic. So think about it.
Okay, so number 5, the big choice of move-in ready versus fixer-upper.
Right.
What is that?
Move-in ready is, I think, ideal for many.
Sure.
But it usually means more of a premium on the price. So your budget may limit that. When it comes to a fixer, there are varying degrees, but you need to learn to, you have to be ready to deal with a fixer, and maybe either pay someone to do the work or be engaged in the process yourself. And in both cases, on a limited budget, learn to maximize the space, focus on indoor-outdoor flow, and good floor plans.
So it's not a perfect process. Your perceptions are going to change, your priorities are going to change, and we've got that old thing called the market reality that we've got to deal with. It is what it is, guys.
Things you wouldn't even think of, man. Did it rain the weekend the house went on the market? Is it a holiday?
Right?
Is the agent local? We think of all these things, and a good agent will.
Right. So keep your priorities in perspective, stay adaptable, be patient, get good guidance, as we said before, and you will find the right home.
Yeah, persistence pays off.
All right, so there you have it. Next week, next podcast, we're going to flip the coin. It's going to be about first-time home sellers and the 5 things they need to remember. Again, Straight Talk Real Estate Reality. It's about the best experience, the best results. Take care. Have a good week.
Bye.
See ya.